Hello guys and welcome back to another walkthrough Let's Play of Wild Arms. So, we have finished Rudy, Jack, and now we're gonna head out and finish hers. Oh, innocent one, you can feel my mind in yours. Me? Are you calling me? It's dark in here. I can't see. Take my wishes to your heart, innocent one. Tell me your name. We will again be bound by the ancient contract. Who are you? I'm not the one you want. Hurry, tell me your name. Once again, the world is being engulfed by darkness. Tell me your name. My name is Cecilia. Girl, Cecilia. Let go of your ego. The power is in the book. Who are you? Cecilia, 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 the innocent one. Cecilia, 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 the class is over. Huh? What happened? Aren't you turning 17 today? You need to work on not being so spaced out. Aren't you supposed to go back to Adelaide when you turn 17? I worry about the future if our princess has mental problems. Gee, you guys being really nice to me today. You're going back to Adelaide soon, aren't you? You should say farewell to everyone. Yeah, I need to do that. Are you done yet? Stop procrastinating, get going. Everyone will appreciate your visit. Alright folks, so this is obviously Cecilia's thingamabob, so yeah. Her main attacks are essentially magic types. So you start with your basic flame and your basic heal. You can make more spells, and they don't require you to get a lot of experience, but they do require you to find items called glyphs. And I think you get one from her. Cecilia, you're almost ready to leave the Abbey. Your life from here on is going to be a journey. You must be cautious. Okay, I guess not. So anyways, what you want to do first is go to the right side of the room. All the way over here, and then go up, and then talk to her. The forces of two elements create a spell. You can bind the spells to a Crest Graph. Here, take my Crest Graph. This is my gift to you. Use this at the Magic Guild to create your own spells, using what you've learned. There we go, Crest Graph acquired. So now that we have that, essentially we can take it down here, all the way to, oopsie daisies, okay, yeah. And a little bit longer, and here we are. Okay, this is the magic area. Magic Guild, that's what it is. Now you can bind your spells into cross sections here, and the great thing about this is it actually tells you what the spell does. Although once you leave the middle here, and it does get a little bit of strange. So which one was weird? Here, a spiritual attack. No, that's not weird. Just response. Yeah, response. Reduce defense. Powerful blast group. So yeah, the definitions of them are actually pretty good. Although there are some that just are weird. Like this one. If you don't know, overcome with anger is basically a berserk mode. Increase counter rate, reflect back magic, recover senses, and this recover senses. I guess that's to cure confusion. I am honestly not certain. I have had used all these spells before, but yeah, that was a long time ago. So anyways, I'm not gonna actually since there is a boss at the end of all of this. So if you really want to just be an ass to it, you can use your, let's see, here we go, this one. Get this spell, and just cast it 5 times when you fight the boss, and essentially you'll take 0 damage. That's just if you want to have some fun, but otherwise you can save it if you want. What I'm probably going to do is where's that? This one, there's one here that increases your encounter rate somewhere. Increasing. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I like to farm and gain a lot of experience and level up a lot. So yeah, so it's called Curse. There we go, and that's it for me. Now, what you're gonna want to do first, because I sidetracked a little bit, is run all the way back to the upper section of the abbey here. Turn left, go up to here. This is the library, and talk to this dude here who made a big pile of mess. Cecilia, good timing. I know you helped me out. I was sorting the books, but I ended up making a mess. I'm terrible at this. Anje, the magician has a magic pocket watch. Please, Cecilia, get the watch from Anje and help me clean the library. The watch will reverse time and put all the books back on the shelves. You got it. Although it is beneath her. She is turning 17. Shouldn't she be like partying or preparing for a birthday bash or something? Tisk. Okay, it's not this one. It is on this side. And there she is. Okay, so essentially, it's very simple. What you do is when you start the game, or you start her off with her first tool, which is the tear. So yeah, good timing. Please take a look. This is the Guardian Stone. It responds to the power of the Guardians. According to my studies, the teardrop has some connection to them. Push the tools button near the desk and use the teardrop. Okay, if you don't remember, the tools button is square. The Guardian Stone should respond. If you do this for me, I shall give you my pocket watch. Now, how did she know? That's actually rather interesting. Alright, so stand anywhere near it and use a teardrop. And kablooey, you got yourself a glowing rock. Just as I thought, there's a definite reaction. Your teardrop crystal and the Guardians are linked in some way. The teardrop is the secret treasure of the Adelaide family. That's why the stone glowed. This will help so much in furthering my research. You can have my pocket watch. It's very useful. She even gift wrapped it for her. That's so nice. Okay, so we got our pocket watch now. So yeah, you can use the pocket watch to go back in time. You can destruct broken boxes and reset objects that are stuck in place. It may not always be effective, but its magic is worth repeating. Okay, so a note about the boxes. As you remember, in Rudy, back in I think it was Surf, the village of Surf, you would pick up boxes and throw them, and then you get an item from them. Now, if you have her and you throw a box and you get an item from it, and you basically reverse time, such as what I'm doing now, it will not actually respawn the item. So yeah, it's pretty smart of the developers to put that in. That would be like some crazy exploit, infinite item trick. Although there is an infinite item trick in this game, which I don't know if you guys want me to tell you, but if you guys do want me to tell you, then it's not hard. But I'll put it into one of my videos. Yeah, somewhere, if you guys ask. Otherwise, yeah, I probably won't show you. Okay, so let's start this. So that's Anje's watch. Please use it to fix up this mess. I'll go over to Sister Mary and make some excuses. I'll be right back. Cecilia, I'm counting on you, okay? Okay, then. I hate to use magic for a purpose like this, but... That is one handy watch, by the way. Wow, this thing really works. Huh? There's one book still left on the floor. Alright, so talk to the book, obviously. Innocent one. Release. Let go of your ego. Ooh, it's that same dude that showed up. I am trapped within the sealed library. A book spoke to me, the same voice as in the dream. What is the sealed library? I wonder if it's located somewhere in the abbey. Alright, sealed library. Now, folks. The sealed library is fantastic. Oh, if you guys want to know a bit more about the sealed library, then go ahead and talk to literally everybody here. They will give you some kind of information, even the people you wouldn't suspect knowing anything about it. But yeah, I think we have to talk to Anje first here. Well, actually, I don't think you have to talk to her, but yeah, might as well. The pocket watch talks. Okay. Okay, so yeah, a quick way to get back to the stairs is to use your pocket watch and kabloom. There you go. Okay, first off, the first person I know definitely will tell you something about the sealed library is here, and she is actually in bed sick, unfortunately. Cecilia, you eat so much. You have got this to be known as the glutton witch. Ouch. Oh, what the hell? Not yet. Okay, anyways, well, we'll go here and get the items. 20 Gella, and there should be something. Oh, I guess not here. Okay, this is your save point, the parrot, by the way, if you don't remember. Now, there are items around here. There you go, healberry, and there should be 2 more somewhere. I think either in these barrels here. Yeah, okay, excellent. Mystic apple. Yes, as you remember from when I was with Rudy and I got the 3 different types of apples, I always give Cecilia the mystic apples because, like I said, she's a sorcerer and she will be using magic a lot. Okay, so here we go. Now, what you want to do is go this way, go up, talk to your teacher because, just because. I think she's the one who tells you, like, I honestly can't remember which one tells you. So, book is calling you to the sealed library. Yes, it's not a dream. A shadow spoke to me and asked me to release him from the book. Sister Mary, I thought you might know. A book which speaks, and a large shadow. The library in which many forbidden secrets are stored does exist. Where the sealed library is, I cannot tell you. You were summoned by the guardians to search for the sealed library. If you are the chosen one, you must do this on your own. Okay, so she doesn't really tell you much. Just remember, a light is supposed to be the key to open the door. A warm, powerful light. I don't know what the light is. Alright, so I don't know if you guys know what that light is because it's quite obvious what it would be. Alright, so we're going to want to talk to her. I don't know about sealed library, but I know that the 2 statues in the courtyard have secret switches. I want to push them so bad. Alright, so there you go. That's actually all you need to know. Although I am uncertain of whether you actually do need to talk to that girl or not. So, right here, switch 1, switch 2, bam, and then you're able to push them out of the way. I don't remember if I pushed anything with Jack or Rudy, but yeah, if not, then this is the first occurrence we have with this. So switch to your tier and use it. Okay, dokie, run all the way north and you'll come upon some really glittery stuff which will bring you to a yield sign. I am the eternal darkness. Come to me, innocent one. Bring me to your inner light. Sounds perverted. But anyways, here we go. Teardrop away. Anytime you see a sign like that, use a teardrop. Whether or not it teleports you, I'm honestly not certain. Sometimes it just opens up a door. Okay, so here we are. And we're going to go down here, open this door up with the teardrop again, because the teardrop is a powerful relic, and there should be, let's see, there should be treasures here somewhere. Ah, I guess not. A switch instead. Okay, so this is a fairly straightforward place. Now as for battles and everything, it's completely up to you if you want to fight. You don't actually need to you don't actually have to level up at all, but I would say be at least level 2. Otherwise, the boss might be hard depending if you bought the defense magic that I told you about earlier. So yeah, anyways, let's skip ahead and make sure to throw boxes, these orange switches. And if you leave the room and come back, then the boxes will respawn, which will make you waste a bit more time than you'd probably like to. Okay, so the magic carrot will restore your MP. Yep, and the medicine will cure your disease. Basically, if you get... disease makes you look like a zombie, and you're very green and looks like gooey stuff is coming... Or smoky stuff is coming out of your head. So yeah, you'll know it when you see it, obviously. Okay, what you want to do is stand here. You're going to want to walk over and throw that. Okay, get this chest. Don't forget about the chest. They do contain rather useful items, especially at the beginning. The 3 books act as a door. They are called the Books of Doors. I'm sorry, that part makes me laugh. It's so redundant. The key is the flame. Open the door and light the path. Alright, so guys, what I want to tell you guys is... what I want to do is I want to read every single book here, but I'm not going to actually put it part of the walkthrough. I'll probably release it as a separate video. Just, probably after this. I'll release it alongside this episode, but I probably will not, I don't know, I probably will not release, yeah, I won't put it in this video. It will not be part of this. It'll be a part of a separate video. That's what I'm trying to say. I get a little muddled up here for some reason. I don't understand why. And I'm actually accidentally recording this. But yeah. Okay, so anyways, she uses magic and everything. Flame, fire, earth, water, and... Oh, what was the other one? Mud, earth, lightning? I think lightning those are 4 elements, and they each combine into different types of magical attacks or defensive abilities. I would probably recommend using your magic here, at least, like if you do get into random counters, because these guys can actually wipe you out like nothing. The reason why this is the hardest intro, because she has a very weak defense to literally everything. Although I think magic resistance she's pretty good with, but otherwise no. Yeah, I would recommend trying using your magic, even though if you're like me, then you like to save your magic and everything. Oh yes, disease keeps you from being healed. And magic carry, we'll save the magic carry until she's out. So anyways, the books you need to burn are up here to your top left, and as you can tell, they stick out just like any other quest item you need that you need to pick up or anything. They will always stick out. There's that, and one right here. So yeah, get this book here, and after this, after we get this one, there is one left. There we go. And over this way, and should be over here. No? Could have sworn it was right there. Well, it's... Oh, yes, that's right. It's in the bottom left here. Okay, so there's only 4 treasure chests, or I think 2 chests. Yeah, there should be 2 chests here, one to the left, one to the right, and basically in mirror positions of each other. So you should not get confused in any way at all. So take this final book, throw it into the fire, and you have unlocked the final area of this introduction. Now it's up to you whether you want to read, but if you do want to know a bit more about the lore of this game, then you probably will want to do a bit of reading, because the reading is actually very nice and everything. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut out for a second and record that reading video that I was telling about the books here in the sealed library, because they're actually rather informative. There are all these bookshelves here, and then there are 2 bookshelves in the next area, and then I'm following a boss. So I'll see you guys probably in about a couple minutes. Alright guys, so I'm done my story time session, so let's go and finish the boss off here. Alright, so basically just walk all the way around here, talk to the book, get into a little dialogue session, and watch electric redness come out of the book. Oh, that is not the shadow we want. A human who wants to touch the forbidden book. I shall grant your wish and make you a part of my story. You're not the shadow that caused me, are you? Of course not. Can't you tell the difference? Cheese and crackers. Alright, so, this boss here. Oh, daughter of the way of magic. Become my flesh and blood inside the forbidden book. Interesting. Alright then, guys. This thing is called Nelgaul. He has 300 HP. He'll give you 100 experience, 320 Gella, and, like I said, be at least level 2. Otherwise, he is incredibly easy. All you have to do is continually cast Flame. And if you did what I said and crested, I can't say crested. And if you crested the spell Shield, which will increase your defensive capabilities, then yeah, do it 5 times, and he should only hit you for about 0 damage. Now there's something to watch out for. It is his brutal attack, right there, and it actually hits you for quite a bit. So if you just make sure your HP is higher than 30, just in case you get hit with it, and then he attacks first with brutal attack, and then you have an attack there, and then if he's faster than you, he will kill you. So make sure your HP stays quite high, otherwise you are literally done for, because he does actually use brutal attack quite a bit often. So anyways, that's about it. Just make sure you're continually using flame and keeping yourself healed up. Above 30 HP, it looks like you're gonna go down to 30 HP, heal, and yeah, that's it. That's your strategy. So anyways, guys, like usual, if boss battles are just rinse and repeat, I am just going to skip to the end of the battle. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. And that is it. So yeah, like I said, this boss battle is actually very easy. It's getting to him with all the random encounters and Cecilia's HP, while defense being so low, that makes this the hardest one. So there we go, 100 experience, 320 Gella. Now try and keep your Gella amount high. Potions and everything actually do you wonder in this game. Ah, you are what we were looking for. The shadow figure from my dream. I am Stoldark, the guardian of the water. For ages the demon Nelgaul has locked me in this terrible book. I have waited a long time for the innocent one who would receive this guardian spirit. The innocent one? Me? The world is at the turning point of darkness again. Innocent one, can you hear the anger of the land and the wind? The screams of the sea and the sky? Wear me as your armor, innocent one. I shall protect you in your fight for your life. The battle for Fulgaia begins again. Everything begins with Lilithia. Ooh, another Lilithia reference. Just like Jack at the end. Just like Jack's intro at the end, I should say. Yeah. So obviously we are definitely going to have to do something about Lilithia. Water Rune. And we should all be auto-teleported out of here. Lilithia. What does that mean? Welcome back, Cecilia. Now you realize the responsibilities of the women in the Adelaide family. The female descendants of the Adelaide family share their thoughts with the Guardians. They must carry the burden of their destinies with them for the rest of their lives. No one can understand the pain and pressure which you must endure, but they can help you cope with it and make your life easier. Cecilia, there are those who would bring blah blah blah, the burden one's destiny brings. I don't know what happened there, sorry guys. Walk proudly from the Abbey. You must travel your own path from now on. Alright, so if you want to go back in the sealed library and do whatever, then yeah, go ahead and click it. Well, not click, use your teardrop again. So there's nothing left to do. Do I have any crest graphs left? No. Okay, so what you can do is go to Rune, equip the water rune, which will increase your sorcery and your magic resistance. So there you go. Kablams. We have now completed everything, and personally there's no reason to save unless you feel like dying, which I honestly will never recommend to you guys because that's honestly ridiculous. So let's finish it up here, and I'll see you guys next episode. The Guardians from the legend have spoken only to her. Without a sound, the wheels of destiny have started to turn. The path she followed in the past was guided by her surroundings. She knew someday she would have to pave her own path to the future. The innocent one who the Guardians speak of. It may be too heavy of a burden to be the sorceress of the ultimate power. At such a young age,